everyone. Welcome back, and I trust you've all had a really good week. It's been kind of hot and humid where we live, but we're not saying a thing because, boy, the winters can get really cold and nasty. Well, I wanted to kind of share with you what happened to me in the consulate as we sat there. I looked at the ladies' restroom where it was, and I thought, well, I'm going to go in there. So I went in there to see if I could clean up. Well, I got some paper towels, wet them, got cleaned up, and then I thought, I'm going to do something else. Well, I walked back out. Len looked at me. I was smiling, and he looked at my knees. The holes were gone. I had cleaned up the blood, and I sat down next to him, and he said, "Wow, Hope, what'd you do?" And I just kind of turned my knee and my leg around and said, well, I just turned these pantyhose around. I figure I can't see the people walking behind me and staring at the back of my legs that have holes in them, but the people in front won't know a thing. And so I was as happy as a lark. We both laughed about that. We still laugh to this day. How the Lord, I believe, gave me that thought. Hey, just turn your pantyhose around, clean up your knees, and it will be just fine. Well, Len and I, in those first 6 months, really had quite a few adjustments. And I can remember one. We were just really wanting hamburger and French fries. And so we decided to go downtown Barcelona. It was pretty down there. We figured, for sure we can find hamburger and French fries down there. Well, we went, we looked at all the restaurants, and we looked, and we couldn't find them anywhere. And we were really getting hungry. So we went to the top of the store, El Corte Inglés, that had a restaurant. And we thought, well, maybe they do. Well, they didn't either, but they had sandwiches. So we got sandwiches, and we got a cup of tea. I thought, I can stomach a cup of tea. I was struggling with stomaching their coffee, but a cup of tea I could. Well, they brought the sandwiches and they brought the tea, and the tea had milk in it. Walk. I don't take milk in my tea. However, I drank it. We ate our sandwiches. We went back downstairs, and out the store we went and walked the plaza and some side streets, and all of a sudden we saw, wow, hamburger and French fries. We looked at each other and we said, why not? So we couldn't have more than finished a half hour ago. We walked in, we each ordered hamburger and French fries. And we sat there, and the hamburger came, and it had slices of bread. They didn't have rolls. We looked at each other, we thought, well, at least it's a hamburger and French fries. And we ate it. And we went home, and we got to kind of laughing, and I said, you know what, Len? I think that's called culture shock. I said, I didn't think we were going to go through culture shock, but we were going through culture shock. To eat twice like that in the space of a half an hour, that was culture shock. So we just kind of laughed that off as well. However, the saga isn't over. Things came to a head for me in the next couple months, and next week I'll share that. Not pretty, but I'll share it. So have a good week. Keep healthy. If you have any questions, on health or what you're struggling with, feel free just to private message us, and we'll be glad to get back to you. Until then, have a great week.